What's up, guys? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. I'm Turbo John Racing. We're out here with the car. Check it out. I don't know if y'all saw it. If y'all didn't go to Brandon's channel, if y'all didn't go see it on Brandon's channel, Tits Fab, T-I-T-S Fab, and today in the shop is what it stands for, but you can't really find it under that. But he did a good video on mounting the wing, all the weight stuff in the back, and we're at Coastal Plains today. So Coastal Plains Dragway, we've been out here a few times. It's not super far from the house, so this is gonna work pretty good. Ride height on the car is stupid low, like stupid low. So we're jacking the car up. We gotta adjust ride height. We've only got 2 bars in it in the back, so it is freaking phenomenal. So Brandon hooked it up over at RJ's, Randy's shop. They're doing paint and collision. They're also doing some fab work as well. So if y'all need anything fabbed up on a race car, if you need anything painted, if you need headers built, cages, they're able to do it. RJ's is in the description below, so y'all give them a call. And y'all know Randy and Brandon, they're pretty particular and pretty anal about how things look and about how things go. So yeah, so go check them out. I appreciate them putting the wing on it. They also got the hood on it. It's not riveted down yet, or it doesn't have the quarter turn fasteners. Single source composites hood and front end, so all that stuff is done and mounted and painted. It looks amazing. Let me show it to you real fast. Check it out. Comment, like, and subscribe. If y'all want to support the channel, go to turbojohnracing.com, grab yourself some hats and t-shirts. We're going to be back out here at Coastal Plains next weekend. JJ the Boss is out here with David Braxton, and so we're going to be out here. It's going to be not JJ's full like arm drop stuff, but he is going to be here. But it's going to be 400 Pro Tree, and it's going to be a bracket prep, so it should be pretty good. So today they got a big bracket race out here today, huge bracket race, tons of bracket cars. So we're going to be doing some testing in between. Check it out. All right, boys. Well, if y'all saw the video last week or last night, a couple nights ago. When was that? 2 nights ago. Got the Circle D converter in this thing. So this is the wing. A lot of people might not like this wing. This is a Wing Logic. There's a couple different companies out there. We might do some bigger spill plates down the side, but we did shorten it. Brandon, I had in my head kind of what I was wanting to do with this thing, and he hit it pretty much on the money with making it the way I want it. So we may end up doing like a bigger spill plate down the side to kind of funnel the air more to it. I don't know if we will or not. So, you know, but that is amazing. Brandon done awesome work on doing that, getting it all done. Was it too bad? Was it super hard? Kind of difficult?
For one person, it gets a little difficult just because it's weird looking, but start from the bottom, work your way up.
Right. So it turned out good though, man. It really did. And when I was trying to kind of explain it, you pulled it right out of my head. So I was trying to explain kind of what I wanted, and I think you hit it.
Yeah, I mean, just based off of what you told me in the pictures from the old car, it just worked out pretty well. Yeah,
and I mean, it's not so big. It's not as gaudy as the other one. The other one we couldn't drop down this low because of the way we designed it. So this one, when the deck lid's on it, it's just barely above the deck lid. So that's what we wanted. And how much further can we open it?
I think it's like 12 inches. We can go out, maybe a little more. You have to actually measure or how comfortable you are drilling in between.
Right. So when we go to dig or die next week, or not next week, in 3 weeks at the race in Rockingham, we'll have that thing stuck up as high as we can. Now, one thing we did not do, unless Brandon did it and didn't tell me, did you fill this wing with lead?
Not yet.
My old wing, I didn't tell a lot of people that. That was kind of a, I agree, Milton, because it was a nightmare to get that thing off. It was like a 3-person job.
How much did it weigh?
It weighed about 100 pounds. And so, you know, when you got these tubes that's sliding, oh boy, it was not fun. So I don't know if y'all ever noticed, we struggled with getting the old wing off. So we're not gonna fill that one with lead. We should, according to the data, if the air is clean right there, which it might not be exactly clean, it's gonna be coming over. When we move it up, it's definitely gonna be clean air. We should be getting 300 or 400 pounds of downforce on that thing. Front end, there's the hood. This thing just looks flat amazing. I mean, wow, look at that. I mean, that is pretty close on the look that I was hoping. So the single source composite stuff, I mean, I love the shape of the front end. I bought some headlight stickers, like they're from Jegs, like the 4x6 stickers. But man, I don't know. I'm kind of digging it as a 4-eye with a 2-eye, honestly. So I don't know. Y'all get in the comments. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Put headlight stickers in it, or I don't know that I'm digging real big headlights. So I mean, I'm kind of liking the small headlights, and we are going to put, most likely, we're going to put the little GTS covers on them. the smoked ones. So I don't know, that's the reason I bought the stickers, because the stickers would look like it was more factory. But man, that right there looks menacing. Color wise, I know y'all love the black, and man, Jim and those guys, Randy, look at man, just look at the shine on this thing. That is straight out the gun. No buffing, no cutting, no nothing. And black is super hard. Man, that is beautiful. They did have to do some repair work to the front end where I messed it up, where I hit the cone at Rockingham, but you know, it is what it is. All right, guys, well, hang on. We're going to adjust the back, get some travel out of the back of that thing, and not travel, but we got to raise it up. It's too low in the back. Can't see nothing. So hang on. All right, boys. Well, here we go. We're ready to go make the first pass. You excited? I'm excited. Ain't nobody excited. I'm excited. All right. So circle D converter, and we got a wing, and we got a different bar angle under the back here. So he said go ahead and roll up there. It's gonna run us in between the bracket program stuff, the classic gear jammers, and all that stuff. So I think we're ready to go. Let's go drive it up there and make a pass. right, guys, first pass, 120 flat, 60 foot. The converter felt like it was pulling really hard. Went 317 to the half track. I let off early. Car went left, went a little bit right, and then went left. We did bar changes last time we were on the shop though, but I thought I was getting pretty good at doing it without having to adjust and measure rear steer, but apparently not. So we're going to snatch this wheel off. This wheel needs to go backwards probably about a 3/8 of an inch, 1/4 inch. It's not much, but what happened is when the front wheel was dangling, if you go back and look at it, the front wheel was dangling in the air. And so when the front wheels are dangling, I was putting input in it to go back to the right, but it just wouldn't go because the front wheels were off the ground, and the rear end, if it's cocked sideways a little bit, it's going to drive that way. Now that's rear steer. If the front wheels are on the ground, it'll drive it back straight, but we're just going to try to get it just back neutral here. All right, boys, we're putting another core oil in it. We done a little bit of rear steer adjustments. Like we were saying, we're playing with the shock settings a little bit. I'm gonna leave the tune up the same. We run it a 317 to the half track, 120, 60 foot. And I lifted at 2.4 seconds. So that was probably gonna be personal best on slicks, probably, but we didn't make it. So we're gonna try to make a full pass here in a minute. Hang on. All right, guys, there was a little bit of drizzle, but we're gonna roll up there now and make another pass. The drizzle is gone. There's not supposed to be any rain at all today. Here we go. picked up. All right, boys, we just went personal best. Dad log, we just pulled the dad log. The Hughes converter was pretty good, but it was not near as good as this Circle D. They weren't set up for the same thing, but Pete hit this one pretty good. We shifted it at like 7,800 RPM. It fell down to 75 and pretty much flatlined me through the stripe. Converter slip was still looking at like 9%, 8.5%, 9%. But I run it to 4.9 seconds in the run, and we were starting to gain a little bit of RPM there. I think it went up to 7,650, 7,700, and the converter slip was down to like 6%, 7%. So we're fixing to throw some power to it. We're going to try to get a little bit faster than our personal best. That's a new personal best for us on slicks. Really excited, man. Back of the car seems to be working good. 119 60 foot. That's stellar. But the converter is definitely pulling it hard through the middle and up top. So I didn't really do anything early in the run. So from launch to like 1.8 seconds in the run, 1.9 is about the same. I did add a half a degree of time, and we're gonna try to get like a 118 60 foot out of it. Put 8 pounds of dome pressure on it. Go from 30 pounds to 38 pounds of dome pressure. That should take me from 28 pounds of boost probably to 32, 33 pounds of boost is the plan. Hang on, stand by. Really excited. Yeah, baby.
What did you run?
All right, boys, another personal best. Picked up everywhere, mainly on the outside, the end. That Circle D converter, boys, I'm telling y'all, that Circle D converter is tight. And that's not even the tightest stator they got. But as we throw more power to it, the more power we throw to it, the more it locks up. It is freaking rolling. So we're gonna try, we turn it up a little bit more. We're gonna try to go a little bit faster, see what it does, see if it'll work out. It may not, it may spin, it may not be able to do it. Something else we noticed on that pass is going down track. Once we got about half track, the back of the car started squatting. So that's maybe from the wing. We've not had that happen yet. So my power was a little faster, so that's possible what happened, or it could have just been bad shock data. Here we go, we're gonna make another pass. All right, boys, well, we are done for the night. Personal best. No, I'm done. Well, okay, yeah, no, I'm just kidding. I'm done. It did go personal best again, but it peaked up 2 mile per hour out the back. Up front, it slowed down a little bit, so we got a little bit more aggressive with it early. But it's driving hard left, so we're gonna have to do some rear end alignment, either rear steer or anti-roll bar, something to make it so that it's not driving quite so hard to the left. We definitely be faster if it doesn't go very far to the left. I appreciate everybody coming out, hanging out, watching the video, helping today. Milton, Brandon, and Randy, all my other guys couldn't make it today. But man, we had a good time. I can't believe how much faster the Circle D converter is. It is wild. Pete, Circle D, I appreciate it a lot, man. If y'all want to go fast, I would suggest y'all get one. Later, guys. Comment, like, and subscribe. See you.